I'm sorry for taking so long. Listen, I'm gonna start with this. Since January the 1st, man, January the 1st or 2nd, in my inbox, I kept getting, not my inbox, but via email, I kept getting a concealed weapons message. I kept getting a concealed weapon message. I kept deleting it. I got one right now. I get a concealed weapon message every day. People want to give me a weapon. I know I'm not the only person that get that message. I'm about to explain why I think they are offering to give people weapons. I got a message from my baby sister, man. She just showed me where they have installed bunkers. You know what? Before I get to that, there's a Sam's that closed a couple of months ago, or as a matter of fact, not a couple of months, a couple of days ago. They didn't say, well, listen, I need you guys to come in on such and such. We have something to discuss. They didn't do it politically correct. Like we have to put in a 2-week notice to let a job know we're quitting. Just under 200 people went to work one day. The next day they went to work. The sign was off the building. Nothing. You couldn't even see inside the building. Sam's was closed. They said they will be closed for today and from here moving forward. That's 200, almost 200 people out of work. Gone, kaput. These people couldn't plan. They didn't get a service package. If they had money, they was putting in a 401k. All that is gone. I told you guys, January the 25th, 2018, I made a post. I said, listen, man, we are the problem. We got to fix it. We got to fix it. Now, I woke up this morning, my phone went off. Baby sister sent me this message. The title will throw you off, saying something about the Illuminati and things like that. The title will throw you. But I'm telling you guys, you got to don't, if you don't believe me, just go to my page and look at the video. This video states, I'm going to start with the small stuff, which is really large. In this video, they show a vending company, all of its employees getting chips in their hand. They're getting chips in their hand. What? Way back, Goody Mob talked about having chips in your hand to make purchases. These vending company machine employees now have chips in their hand. They actually showing how they put the chip in your hand. And then they went on to show how you order food through the vending machine by placing your hand on top of a scanner. These people said this chip will replace the driver's license. It'll replace passports. It'll replace all forms of identification. Everything will be on this chip. You know what else will be on this chip? The amount of money you have in the bank or the amount of money you're worth. That's why you can scan something and make purchases. But you know what they don't tell you? They also have access to that chip. So if they feel like you're not a productive person in their society, whoever this they are, they can take the money off your chip. So can you imagine you thinking you got grocery money and you go get some groceries and you, it's not like scanning the credit card. You can't call the bank and say, listen, man, I thought I had such and such. Nah, it's gone. January the 25th, 2018. I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried. That's the only thing I can do is share the information that I think or the stuff that come across me. My God, man. These people got a chip in their hand to purchase stuff now. That ain't even the bad part, man. That's only the beginning. Just like I told you about the what was going to happen. I just found out too that that government shutdown, that's the only shutdown in history where the Republican Party was the only deciding party. In other words, usually the Senate, the Democrats, and the Republican, they all have to come together to have a shutdown to fix a system. It didn't happen this time, people. It didn't even happen. I'm telling you, I told y'all the things that all we have to do is pay attention. The stuff is right in our face. I'm saying it's right here. Now I'm about to blow your mind. They were doing an interview. Some newscaster was doing an interview, and he ran across a homeless gentleman and his dog. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but this is like too true to be questioned. He asked the guy, he said, "Why are you outside in the rain instead of going to one of the shelters?" This homeless guy, I swear this is a movie. This homeless guy said, "I went to go get in the shelter, but then when I looked inside, I noticed they was killing all the homeless people. In a specific state right now, they're killing all the homeless people." You know what that sound like? Y'all remember that movie? Do I have to say the movie? Think about it. Sounds just like that movie when it was killing all them homeless people that wasn't productive. Or if you didn't have a certain amount of money, they were killing those people. Remember that you had 24 hours to kill and it was legal? It was legit. Except this wasn't just, they were just killing homeless. And it's legit. Like these people were thinking they're going to get some food and a shelter. And they knocking homeless people out. Man. Okay. Drum roll, please. I told you about the bunkers, right? They got bunkers underground. You pay $3 million to get inside these bunkers. Before I get to that, guess how they get to the bunkers? They have armor piercing vehicles that can drive over 300 miles, one tank of gas to get to this place. Armor piercing vehicles that can, well, they don't armor for preventing that, whatever it is, that can get to this bunker that they've created. Some people really can't drive. Some people fly. But I'm telling you, I just seen it. That's what somebody woke me up with this. Baby sister woke me up with this. If y'all ain't listening to me, go to my page. Look at the video. They have underground bunkers that look better than some of the million-ass homes right now. You remember they used to do MTV Cribs? Man, this bunker looked better than the Cribs. And they got up to 18 levels. 18 levels. And it's like an apartment inside. So you're thinking, man, I'm on the ground. I ain't got no windows. I can't see out. Can't get the fresh air. They got high definition TVs inside this thing on every wall. So if you want to look like you in Kentucky, if you want to look like you in New York, California, they got videos going on so you don't get claustrophobic. So you see, so it seems as though you're still in the city. And you don't have to worry about going outside jogging in the park and getting mobbed or robbed or beat up or something. I'm talking about, I tried to say it, man. I tried to tell us about it. And then when people kept saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. Those people that lose their jobs, they'll learn other things and start working those jobs." Where would they work? There's nothing open. There's gonna be no stores. Where would they work? I'm serious. Just somebody help me. Where would they work? Then if they work, they got to get the chip. Who gonna put the chip in everybody on everybody in? Everybody's not getting the chip. Listen, man. I'm gonna go back to what I said in the beginning. They were offering me weapons, concealed weapon carry, and I know I'm not the only one that got that in my email. I know I'm not the only one. They continue to send me that, and I'm like, nah, I don't need no weapon. I don't need to conceal and carry a weapon. I know why. They want me to have a weapon to start killing people when it get rough. They want me to help them, or they want me to become a part of the problem and the solution all at the same time. I don't know what else to tell you guys. The only thing I can say is I tried. I tried, man. I tried. It wasn't nothing I can do. I mean, but ignorance is not an excuse. When you say you don't know and you don't care and things like that, man, how can you not care if you're going to be affected? They people think they're rich because they have $1 million. That's a lot of money to some people. That wouldn't even get you in the gate. That wouldn't even get you. That wouldn't even get you to bottom floor of this huge place that they have for the. They call them the super rich. They don't even call them wealthy. They call them the super rich. 3 million. It costs you $3 million to live to get past this, and that's exactly how they quoted it. They say this place was designed for you to live just in case it gets rough outside in the real world. It's always been rough in the real world. So what are they thinking? And besides that, they have 18 floors. You know how long they had to be working on that? Can you imagine a building being 18 floors? Can you imagine a bit? Yes, I agree. Can you imagine a building being 18 floors? They got construction people doing that. How long would that take? 18 floors. I'm talking about this is a really nice looking place. They got nice furniture. They got the big screen TV. They got pools, game rooms. They got everything you can think of in this place. You know how long it had to take them? So that means they've been this thing has been thought out, plotted, and people about. I don't think y'all understand the significance of this thing. And you know what? If my platform was larger, maybe people would start listening. Maybe if I had a name or a celebrity, I had established myself, and then people would start. They would have listened, and they would have. What you know? What he's on to something. I noticed that because I post some celebrity posts that make sense and that affect us, and these people have views. I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this so people can actually wake up. I'm, I'm doing this so people can see because I don't want to say wake up because you wake up and you're not asleep. But that's pretty much what's happening. I post not for likes. I post so you can share and start thinking about what we can do to fix it. But I guess it can't be fixed. I guess we won't fix it. We're just gonna stay in this zombie state of mind and let everybody kill us. That's what I think. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start killing each other because we can't get in the bunker. I'm sure they're gonna be like guarded and stuff. And then the military, they stopped paying the military, but then they started back. You know why they started back paying the military? Because they're gonna use those people to guard and to knock us off. The police ain't gonna be able to do that. They tried that. They tried to eliminate a whole race. They tried genocide when they tried to do us in, and we still here. It's gonna be a different fight, man. It's gonna be a totally different fight. Y'all just, you know, I can't say y'all because I'm a part of it too. We just don't understand the significance of what's about to happen. And I've been saying it. I actually talked about it before then, but I told y'all, remember that day, January the 25th, 2018. Um, if you have a problem, if you don't believe me, I would say go look it up. Matter of fact, some people might be afraid of what they find out. So if you're living in fear, I apologize for you having to hear me talk about this. If you want to know, I would suggest you take a look at that video that I posted on my page. I would love for everybody to share that video on their page, tag everybody you know, all your friends, all these people that supposedly your friends, but that are on your list of friends. I'm telling you, y'all, we have. Um, where's your God now? Where is God now? I know people are gonna say, "Well, God had nothing to do with that." But God gave him the ability to do it. It's sad, man. It's sad. Yo, I'm about to check out, man. I want, you know what is this? February the 3rd, 2nd or 3rd. Let me see what the day is. It's the last time I'm talking about it, going live and talking about it. I'm just gonna keep to myself. Stay under the radar. Just watch it all unfold. That's it, man. I'm gonna end it with this. I told y'all, man. January 25th, 2018. Last time I'm telling you, February 3rd, 2018. I tried. Oh, by the way, this shit is supposed to happen by April. I think that was April next year. I don't even give them that. I tried, man.